how do I make that transition, or how does one make that transition from being a guest on a charter to becoming an owner?
Yeah, fantastic question. And it's a conversation I'm regularly having. I build relationships with my clients, and over the years, perhaps as their wealth or their family grow, the yachts get larger. And then comes the time they think, hey, we love this so much. It's simply the best experience and time and quality time I spend with my family. And I always say time is everyone's most precious commodity. And so it's incredibly important. You can enjoy a yacht with multi-generations of the same family, from the great-grandparents down to the great-grandchildren sometimes, all on board a yacht, having the best time of their life. And I think then people realize maybe ownership is the way to go. We charter 3, 4, 5 times a year. Let's look at ownership. And so I think the main message is talk to a trusted advisor, a knowledgeable broker who can provide independent advice to explain perhaps what is the best yacht for you and your family and friends, your style of yachting, maybe the location you want to enjoy and visit, or maybe it's the number of guests that you'll be entertaining and hosting, all important points. And so by understanding, yacht charter, which can be anything from the price of a ski trip up to $2, $3, or even $4 million a week. And then once people fall in love with the lifestyle of a yacht charter, that conversation certainly happens when they're talking about yacht ownership. And I always recommend to someone perhaps who's never chartered before, but like the idea of owning a yacht, my advice is absolutely charter a few yachts first. You wouldn't probably be best advised to just jump into ownership of a yacht. I always say, try different styles of yachts, different sizes. What amenities do you need? What crew? What layout? There's so many different conversations to have. And through chartering different yachts, that really helps narrow down that selection process. So many of my clients like to charter different yachts prior to purchase. Not always, but that typically is the trajectory. People charter a yacht, move into yacht ownership, perhaps buy a larger yacht as their family and wealth grow. And then maybe towards the end of their yachting career, they might be looking to build a new custom yacht in the north of Europe for 4, 5, or 600 million euros. So that's typically the trajectory. Yes, so charter is where people tend to experience it for the first time. And in terms of the average price point in 2021, statistically, it was about $12 million for the price of a yacht. But that said, I've been involved directly in deals that are as about the price point of a $1 million up to over $200 million secondhand yachts. And so there's a large proportion, a large spread, and it's working with a broker that can advise you to make sure it's all perfect for you and your family.